cooking. Alright, so look. A couple weeks ago, I got me a Stream Deck. Alright, a couple weeks ago, I got me a Stream Deck. And, like, I've been enjoying this whole process of streaming. Just the whole process. Forget about the numbers, forget about the recognition, forget about everything that's, just what you want to accomplish in a stream. I enjoy the process of streaming. I've just enjoyed it. You saw what I've been doing for the past, couple years. I started going live on the gram during COVID times. That was cool. And then from there, I figured out I want to do something on Lenscraft, just like the Camera Game podcast. That was cool. And then last year, I started doing gaming. Gaming's cool, but like I didn't find anything I could stick with. Nothing that I could really commit to full time, right? And it wasn't until I started editing where I actually enjoyed the whole process, because I create content on a regular anyway. But getting to a place where I can feel like I can do it consistently, at least talk for like an hour and a bit maybe, is something that I have enjoyed. So I'm continuing to invest back into what I'm enjoying, and that Stream Deck is like a game changer. Like I would, for when I started editing, right? When I started editing my content, I think I'm just figures. When I started editing my content, you have your mouse, your keyboard, and your shortcuts. But there are always, especially if you go into coloring and the nitty gritty of editing, the more in depth you get into editing, the more I realized that, for one, you don't really want your fingers to do too much work, right? And on top of that, you want to get to your workflow a lot faster. And these Stream Decks allow you to do that, right? For example, not necessarily Stream Decks, but DaVinci has its own color wheel and its own specific editing keyboard, and it has like color wheels and knobs and buttons and dials and stuff. And even though I don't use DaVinci, I appreciate the equipment to the point where I can actually do different things. And if I wanted to be in depth and be an editor, I can do those types of things. And then I started to look at alternatives. Maybe not that specific keyboard, but are there any pieces of equipment that can allow me to speed my workflow a little bit faster? So I was looking into that for the past 2, 3, maybe even 4 years. And it wasn't until I was introduced to Stream Decks to where it was like, oh, this can be something that I can actually be multi-purpose. Well, I can use it in multiple different ways. So when I started looking into Stream Decks, and I had something in my cart from B&H for a while, when I found the excuse or the reason to go get it, I copped it one time, and now that I've been playing with it for the past week or so. It's been incredible, bro. Like this is something that, already I can see it as one of my top 5 favorite pieces of equipment that I plan on using, bro. 10 tours. Honest. I've already started customizing it a bit. I've always started to play around and personalize it a bit, but now I want to take it I want to continue to add on to it. So right now I have 3 pages. The first page, what you see up on your screen right now, that's more the default settings, because I'm still learning it, right? So I never want to lose what I've already built. I don't want to lose, and I don't want to lose the opportunity to learn something in its default settings. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So if I need to go back and learn something, I already know where I can get it from. And then, because of the Stream Deck that I got, I was able to customize the touch screen that swipes left to right. And I have a portrait that Mr. Photogenic took out of me, believe it or not, at Cut Match 2 years ago. And it's proportioned well enough to see a camera as well as my face, so that picture goes hard. All right, so that's the default. Well, that's like a third page on my Stream Deck, but that is like my fail-safe page. So I started customizing it. It's got knobs, as you can see here. Um, yeah, it's got knobs. It's got these four icons and knobs. This rectangle screen is the touch screen, and then it's got 8 different buttons. So top left is notes. The bottom left is my Notion. So I use that. That's more like for my notes, not texting, but keep myself organized. This button is my Spotify, SoundCloud. I listen to music. The bottom button is my Spotify. The middle right, top right button is the link to my website if I want to make any changes. The bottom button below the website button is my financial statement. So I do financial statements every month, so I want to be able to get to that relatively quickly. And then the top right is my YouTube. Bottom right is my Gmail. And then for touch screen, I can go to my different Notion channels that I want to get to quickly. Then if I want to play music from my Spotify, I can choose, or I could play and stop the song that I'm on if I'm editing per se. And then I have a hotkey. Oh, this hotkey I was able to adjust. It can go left, right, up, down. It's like a directional button. And then this is my brightness. And this is my Lenscraft. This is what I want my creative tab to be. So I have Discord. I have my Premiere. I have my Lightroom. This is my OBS button, my Twitch button. This is a filter to one of my shortcuts. And that's cool. And this is my color wheel, and then that's my editing tab.